Everyone, Iron Fist Dragon coming back at you with some City of Heroes. Let's jump back into it with Sergeant Scar. Yeah, I really like Masterminds. They did a good job with pets in this game. They got the three tiers. The basic tier, which starts off with one regular soldier and ends up with 3 regular soldiers. And then the middle tier, which like is a spec ops, and you end up getting 2 of those total. And then there's the top tier, which is like the one badass commando guy. Shit. Oh, and then there's the camera. Okay, so missions. We have contacts. Yes. I think this is the you have the different organizations, or well, the hero organization is split up into the different origins, and they each have their offices in the basement of City Hall. Okay, what is this guy, tech or science? Science, I think. So you got the magic bureau here, the what is this, tech bureau here, genetic, you know, this is where the X-Men go. Science is where my guy would go. And elite, this is natural. Think about being such a badass, dude. Just purely because of the way you were born, without anything special. Just a normal guy who's so badass he could be on the level of superheroes. Oh, hello. Here to do some good for the city, are you? I have your file here somewhere. Sergeant Scar, isn't it? With science-based mastermind powers, I do believe. Excellent. Let's begin. About available missions. We're going to do Sarah. Scientific experimentation, research, and application to paranormal humans. Jeez. It's come to... It's like worse than S.H.I.E.L.D., man. It's come to our attention recently that individuals are being pulled off the streets by creatures that can only be described as zombies. Normally this would be Magi's bailiwick, but they say they've seen no new mystic residue lately. I think these zombies may have been created by medical means. Fascinating, yes? There's an elderly lady named Iris Parker who witnessed one of the assaults. I'd like you to talk to Miss Parker. Oh, yay, busy work. I mean, I suppose you need to talk to the witnesses, right? Well, they got multiple... well, the original travel powers were super speed, like running, like the Flash. Super jump, like the Hulk. Flying, like Superman. It's walking back from the grocery store when from out of the sewer a horrible creature appeared. Its flesh was rotted and gray. Its skin was covered with stitches. I feared for my life. But the creature ignored me. It grabbed Michael Thompson, a newsstand owner near where I live, and dragged him into the sewer. I'll gladly tell you where this nightmare occurred, if you could rescue that poor deer. Okay. Okay, yeah, so super speed, super jump, flight, and teleportation were the 4 original travel powers. But apparently they've got new ones. Like whole other secondary skill sets that have like travel powers that are both like speed and teleportation at the same time, like instant transmission or something like that. So I have no idea what I'm getting for a travel power yet. The original version of this character had jump, Just actually sort of boring. Jump and flight. Flight, of all things, are boring. Wait, what am I going here for? I don't need to go to... This is how you go to the other towns, is by train. Where are you going, dude? Oops. Oh wow, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh no, wrong button. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. They're not like huge groups. If they were in huge groups, they'd be kicking my ass right now. Oh no, stop that. Ah. Yeah, see, that's the problem with it being a pure RPG. It's like even if you're undercover, like if the numbers say it hits you, it hits you. It's the kind of game where if an enemy does a ballistic move, like throws something at you and you move to the side, it'll like curve to hit you. That's the roll said it did. What's wrong about the hospital? Why does it spawn you inside the hospital? I was always complaining about that. Why doesn't it spawn you right here? Yeah, and I've made some adjustments to the UI and the music, and it all works better. I was way too small before. Whoa. What's he doing there? What? Why did it just explode in the air? Come on now. Yeah, another thing about this game is it's definitely a multiplayer game. It gets, I mean, you could play it one player, but it gets kind of boring. I gotta find the super group. Okay, come on now. What am I missing? Beat all zombies in sewer. Just this one room? Ah, I see you. Hiding from me, are you? He just jumped all that way. Nice jump. Looks like we got a level. Okay, so last time I gained a level, I got a new power. This time, I get enhancement slots for those powers. I love how you get fitness inherently. It's just automatically there. You used to have to actually acquire this skill set. God, I don't know. I think it's like a toss-up. Do I want to put in burst or do I want to put in soldiers? Or one each? I guess one each. Huh. Okay. Now... Okay, so we got enhancement slots for our... Oh crap, we didn't get any. Usually they drop some. We only did the one mission. But I guess we gotta call, Yeah, once you do enough missions for a contact, they give you their... What the hell? Oh. They give you their phone number and you can call them from wherever. You don't have to run all the way back. About it. They were handling this Michael Thompson fellow with care, eh? That could mean a lot of things, and most of them aren't good. Yeah, when your kidnappers are nice to you, that's when you should be suspicious. Doctor, they mentioned. Hope I can count on you to help investigate. Yes. What else you got for me? As a new hero, you should... Oh, gosh. Busy work. No thanks. I mean, like, if you're interested in the backstory of the game, like, yeah, you should do this mission. Like, you know, cool superhero backstories. But it's busy work. Need you to talk to the Atlas Park security chief. He has information about the current situation here in Atlas Park. Your compass will guide you there. This will guide you there. I mean, that works, but... Haha. Okay, I don't have nearly enough. And he gave me one, didn't he? So, you go to manage. Talisman of the Initiate. So should I replace? No, I'm not going to replace that. I'm going to have both. But eventually I'm going to want to put an accuracy one there. I'll probably overwrite this one with an accuracy one. Security Chief and Atlas. Badge earned. That's another thing in this game that's big, is the badges. They're always the badge hunters. How do you get to the VIP in Paragon City? Yeah, and then they give you like titles and stuff. Yeah, nowadays badges are sort of like, you know, whatever. But it's a good idea. It's always a good idea to get people to explore your open world game. You got to have some kind of collectible. You know, nowadays people think of like collectibles as like, yeah, we're whatever. They're sort of useless, you know. Like unless they give you something, you're not going to bother collecting them. But they're there so that you'll explore the open world game, you know. And so it's not about getting the items themselves. It's about, well, the tourism. Here's a briefing sheet on the situation in Atlas Park. Hellions. Promenade of Prometheus. So just go beat up a bunch of Hellions. Speaking of which. Those aren't Hellions. Whoa. For real? Just drives right through the gunfire. Yeah, it's always a good idea to use inspirations, even if you don't need to, just to keep the slots open, just in case they drop something you do need. Yeah, see, so for its time, this game was really good. The graphics, the music, it was all very good. Like, everything about it was really high quality. I mean, it still is to a certain extent. But it was all just so very generic, dude, that not a lot of people liked it. There's like, where's Superman? Where's Batman? Where's Captain America? And it's like, you're missing the point, pal. Well done, Sergeant Scar. With heroes like you around, we have a chance to make Atlas Park safe for everyone. You are beginning to master your power. It's a gun, dude. I just need to go to the range every week. Jolly well done. Reader assistance. Let's go about the store. This guy sells... Oh, he sells inspirations. Okay. The inspirations are super useful. I just got a tip that some men are calling themselves the Disciples of the Halsik, planning a conference in a secondary sewer section. Though their exact aims are unclear, it seems likely that they're linked to these biomechanical zombies that have been terrorizing the populace. I will investigate this conference. Yeah, science. This is what, tech and natural? And okay, so like with science, like I can use tech stuff. There's like ones that are half and half that can be used. Like this one can be used by natural or technology. And as science, I can use science and tech and something else. But it's like they're sort of related to each other. And you can have just single, like ones that are like single origin, which are like more effective, or ones that are multiple origin, which are like less effective, but there's more of a chance of you getting one that you can actually dropping one you can use, and it helps not having to farm a bunch of crap. I do not have a lot of money, but I can sell it. Yeah, I'm glad to see that it's active. I mean, there's not a ton of people online, but it's active. There's people playing the game. I love to see that. Especially such an old game. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but has this ever happened to any game before? Like an online multiplayer game where they just died and then came back like this? Or were kept... I mean, there's games that are kept alive after they've stopped being popular. But this is still, like, might as well be... I mean, it's not like it was in 2004 and 2005. Or, like, when City of Villains came out. But this is busy. This is, like, when the game was released. And it's all these years later. I love it. It's great. I wish that web grenade was AoE. Okay, stop spamming. Congratulations. Oh, he was carrying a body. Dude, these guys are messed up. So glad you saved me. Oops. ba. It's one of those ones that gets stuck in my head like, oh God. The find ba 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 ba. I'll know that ditty for the rest of my life, whether I want to or not. Hey, is it... what level is it that... I forgot what level it is where you open up other... like the capacity to get other power sets. Yeah, so you can get more than just 2 power sets in this. I've always said that every superpower needs a complementary superpower. If you have super strength and you punch something, you're just going to break your own hand. You need super durability to match it. Train to a new level of power. Power of your choice. Ah, here we go. Unlock new power sets. So this is where we start to think about movement powers. Flight. Flight, you can just go anywhere in a straight line, but it's slow and it's boring. But it's like just super simplest way to get there. Mighty, see, and then they got these other ones. That are like, that are new, that I'm not sure. See, leaping's a classic one. Sorcery, I haven't seen that one before. But you get translocation, see, it gives you a teleport. Mystic Fleet, so you have a flight and a teleport. Experimentation. It's very sciencey, isn't it? You get speed of sound, so you get super speed and a teleportation. But then also all this other stuff. But this is a sciencey one. This is like the natural one. Magic one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this experimentation because it's sciencey. And then it unlocks this. Like when I use it, like I don't have to buy this power. It'll just, I get access to it when I use speed of sound. So it's like the way I look at Jaunt is like instant transmission, I think. Or should I get another attack? Because the triage beacon. No, I need a travel power. I'm gonna go with speed of sound. But then that also. Okay. Toxic dart causing minor lethal damage and a high amount of toxic damage over time. An ally. See, this would work for a mastermind. I could do whatever this is to my pets, but masterminds have these kinds of powers. Serum. Equip mercenary and serum. And I'll have to look over all that later, but today we're going to go with a travel power. Oh, okay, that's faster than the sprint. Do they stack? Yes, they do. There. That's what I call a travel power. Opens up a whole other tray. Nice. Cool. Super speed and teleportation all in one move. Okay, I appreciate that. I like that. I wonder if that was something that Cryptic did at the very end when I was on my way out, or if that's something that Homecoming added. Yeah, because these are cool. I like these. It's like instant transmission because you're just moving so fast. All right. So that's been a couple of missions with Sergeant Scar, a couple of powers. Or let's see what we got. Do we have enhancements? Oh crap, we got a lot of them going. Yeah, they're all like level 1. They're all crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell all these and buy ones I can use. All right, so that's another episode of City of Heroes. I'm thinking about getting either joining a super group or trying to get a hold of some of my old friends that used to play it because it really is a multiplayer game and it's more fun with with more than one player. So hopefully we'll have some multiplayer videos coming out for you in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you. Have a good one.